Hey, I'm Shauwn Digman. Welcome to Equity Academy.
We travel the country searching for investors who are building equity in their businesses and equity in their lives.
Smells like money.
Hard-working men and women who've decided that they've had enough with the status quo. We break down their deals, and then we see what they do to reward themselves. Equity means ownership. How much equity do you have in your life? Coming up, get to know the faces behind Equity Academy. Then I break down Cody and Charity Lawson's first deal, a home run that gave them a $37,000 payday. And finally, they take me on a tour of their small piece of paradise. Next on Equity Academy. I'm Brian Lee.
And I'm Shauwn Digman.
You've seen us buy and rehab houses on our reality show.
Or maybe you've seen us on the Cash Flow Caravan.
A lot of you real estate investors have been wondering what our next big thing is. Well, here it is. Come check it out. Introducing Equity Academy, located in the Stone Oak district of San Antonio. This is where we develop the training, produce the content, and locate the deals for our members. So let's get to know the founders, Shauwn Digman and me, Brian Lee.
Hey, come on in. My name is Shauwn Digman. I've been a real estate investor since 2004. Real estate investing really gave me the control of my own financial future, as well as the stability and peace of mind I needed for my family.
My name is Brian Lee, and I've been an entrepreneur since I've been old enough to have a lemonade stand. In high school, I had a lawn mowing business where I employed half my friends. In college, I was part of a t-shirt business where we distributed my designs worldwide. And really being an entrepreneur to me is about having control of your own life.
Growing up, I always wanted to be a custom home builder. So I went to school at Southwest Texas to get a degree in construction science. I did that for about 2 years building custom homes, and then I had an opportunity to buy a national franchise in real estate investing. We purchased the franchise back in 2004 and just began buying homes.
I've always been an avid reader of books on entrepreneurship, and when I finally came across the concept of passive income, it literally blew my mind. I became obsessed with it. The first thing I did to start passive income was a website, actually a blog back when blogs weren't cool. My theme was creative life and passive income, and before I knew it, I was getting traffic and visitors, and that thing was making money even when I wasn't there. And the cool thing is that blog still gets over 600 visitors a day, even though I've had it for 5 years.
At last count, I think I've had over 300 purchases that I've actually bought a house and sold it. You know, we were able to find deals, rehab deals, and provide the leverage and money behind them. You can imagine there was paperwork everywhere, and you're buying 14, 15 houses a month.
After blogging for a while, I started a bulk candy vending business. If you've ever been to a restaurant in Austin, Texas or Los Angeles and seen one of those quarter gumball machines, it might have been mine. So that was even more passive than blogging because I only had to go pick up the money once every couple months and refill the candy. After I got up to about 50 machines, I bought my first piece of investment real estate. And that was even more passive than bulk candy vending because now they just mailed me the check.
More of my time is demanded by my family as I've gotten older. I have a 7-year-old daughter and a 19-month-old daughter. Real estate investing gives me that opportunity to spend more time with my family. It also provides a lot of time for me to go out and do what I love. I love to go hunting and be outside. And actually through real estate investing, I've met several people that own a lot of land. And we get to go out and spend the weekend in the outdoors doing what we love, if it's riding around or just being around a good group of friends.
In this business, I really have the best of both worlds. I love my entrepreneurial work, but at the same time, it affords me to do what I am most passionate about, which is producing. I got into the film industry on a $1 million indie Gary Busey movie in Austin, Texas. I followed the producers out to Los Angeles and I began to work for major television studios. I learned how to work a camera, I learned how to edit, I learned how to produce. And now that affords me to be able to tell stories, which is what I'm passionate about, through the medium of film and video. Hey guys, today I'm so excited. This is the coolest couple we get to hang out with today. Cody and Charity Lawson quit their full-time jobs, high-paying jobs, to become full-time real estate investors, and this is their first deal. And boy, they went all in. So come on, let's check them out.
Hi, I'm Cody.
I'm Charity.
We're new real estate investors here in San Antonio, Texas, and we just finished our first rehab.
Cody and Charity Lawson hit a home run on their first deal, bringing home profits of over $37,000. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with a large backyard in the heart of San Antonio. It was a huge rehab for the first deal, almost $60,000, due to the fact that the previous owners added on 4 extra bedrooms, which had to be removed in order to make the house marketable.
They ended up just adding on 1 bedroom at a time. By the time it was said and done, it ended up being 7 bedrooms.
So they added 4 more on to the original.
Yeah, well, they converted the garage into a bedroom, and then they added on.
I see, 3 more in the back.
All right, we purchased this house for $60,000. We rehabbed it for $56,500. Closing costs were $6,000, so we're all in at $122,500.
So show me around this room a little bit.
All right, well, this was the original living room.
Right.
There was a wall over here. We knocked that wall out. This nice open concept.
The kitchen was their biggest project. Nothing could be saved, so it's all brand new.
Beautiful job in the kitchen. Let me know what you did here.
Thanks. Well, we put in some recessed can lights, all new cabinetry, new granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, and porcelain tile floor.
And what was the total bill for the kitchen?
It was about $7,000.
About $7,000, yeah. But it didn't scare you away.
No.
Oh no.
It's one of those houses you walk in and it
Smells like money.
The kitchen wasn't the only room that needed to be completely redone. The guest bathroom is unrecognizable compared to the before pictures.
We had to completely gut this bathroom because it was in pretty bad shape. We put in new lights, new mirror. This is the same granite countertop that we used, same cabinetry, did all new tile surround, brand new tub, and a water saver toilet that we got for free. Can't beat that.
At first, they could hardly find the master bedroom because it was buried. Now it's opened, clean, and ready for the new owner.
This is the master.
This is the master, yeah. You know, we put in new carpet, new baseboards, painted everything, and put in a nice new ceiling fan light. When we first came in this house, this room was the grandma's room.
Yeah.
The bed was over there, and about half of it was carpet, but it was just laid on top of the concrete, and the edge was duct taped.
Oh, wow.
And the duct tape was starting to peel up because there's so much cat hair in it.
And they usually kept the door shut because the
Yeah.
grandmother was already in the nursing home. So this was piled. It was like the pile room of just whatever.
Yeah. To get into here, I literally had to step over stuff to get into the bathroom.
They found an opportunity to expand the master bathroom by utilizing extra closet space.
We put in the same porcelain tiles we did in the kitchen, the other bathroom, and then we have the same EcoSmart friendly toilet, the nice custom built shower with the rain shower head. The shower used to be a hall closet, coat closet, so we decided to utilize that closet space and turn that into a shower. Master repair value is $183,000. We're all in at $122,500. After realtor's commission, holding and closing costs of about $21,000, we expect to make a profit of $39,500. And check this out, you can see the perfect imprint of where a bird hit this window. You see his beak, his eyes, his wings up here, and then all right there is his breast. Smack.
And then there's the cat room. They bought the house without ever seeing this room because it was sealed off for a family of cats.
This room was pretty crazy before, right? Because it was the gateway to the addition. So tell me about that.
Yes, when we first came, actually we didn't even have access to this room because there were some cats in here that were being quarantined, so we didn't even know what this room looked
Okay.
like. This family member that was staying in here had a little baby, so they built on a nursery for her, and the entrance was
Actually right here.
actually on that side of the wall, and it was the only entrance into that addition.
The previous family added 3 extra bedrooms to the back of the house, but the construction wasn't structurally sound and had to be taken down.
This was that addition that you could only access through that other bedroom we were just in. And then there was a little hallway that went to 2 other bedrooms. Get a real heavy rain out here, water would actually start seeping up through the concrete in the floors of their bedrooms.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what do we got planned for the rest of the day?
All right, well, we're gonna go fill up a few protein feeders.
All right.
Ride around a little bit.
Yeah.
And then barbecue.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go eat.
So through my real estate investing experience, I met Brian Lee, and he was actually an educator and mentor for a large real estate investment company. He convinced me to come over and use my skill sets as a real estate investor and teach others. In working together, I found that he had completely different skill sets that I did that together would create a very strong real estate business. So we partnered, and in less than a year, we bought over 24 houses.
I really found out that he knew a lot about real estate investing, more than anybody I knew, and the nuts and bolts of it. So I recruited him to be part of our team. And the more we started working together, the more we realized that we could form a great partnership in our own real estate, where I brought the creativity, the big picture thinking, the marketing aspect of it. He really brought the operations, the nuts and bolts.
I'm from South Texas. He spent some time in Hollywood and kind of picked up on those personalities. So I really give him a hard time. Actually, his nickname is Hollywood for me. But to be honest with you, he's extremely talented. You know, that time he spent in Hollywood, he picked up some amazing skill sets.
Shauwn and I like to give each other a hard time, and traveling from LA to New York to Austin, all over the world, I've kind of developed more of a big city persona. And here's old Shauwn coming from a small town in South Texas with the accent and the truck. I like to give him a hard time about that, but people really like being around him, and which has been a huge asset to our business. Pocket Deals really came about because we started to get overloaded with deals. Shauwn with his connections and me with my marketing, we became the hub of deals in Central Texas. So I decided to put it on the website, and it really just took on a life of its own.
The caravan was just a natural progression for that. Within less than 2 months, we had over 50 people on a bus that were actually going out, touching, feeling a real estate investment property. We were able to put lenders and contractors, everyone they needed on a bus to go out and touch and feel and get the full experience of what a real estate investment property looks like.
Riding on the success of the Cash Flow Caravan, we decided to open up Equity Academy. We are a resource for building wealth and real estate investing. We opened up an office in Stone Oak, which is really our hub, our home base.
Through our real estate business, we've been meeting a lot of people who are really successful in real estate. And from that, we found that they have a lot of things to share with other people, which was the evolution of the equity mixer.
We're going out and finding investors that are creating equity in their business and in their life. And we show both sides. So I like the fact that not only are we doing case studies of the deals they're doing, but we're also showing what they get to do because of that.
We created Real Estate Investing 101 to really cover the life cycle of a deal. An individual may walk in and have no money, no credit, and we provide them with the tools to go out and be successful. We even get even further than that in Real Estate Investing 101 to where you may have money and credit and are looking to just be passive in real estate, to where you want to be the lender for those individuals that want to do real estate investing.
Today you're watching the first episode of Equity Academy, the show. You'll see us go hang out with these investors. We get to look at their deals. The fun part is we get to go hang out with them and see what they do for fun because of their deals. Not everybody learns in the same fashion. Some people like the articles, but some people like video. So it's really just another aspect, another way for people to consume what Equity Academy is all about. So here it is.
The reason Cody and Charity are investing in real estate, their why, is the freedom it creates in their lives. It gives them the ability to live their true passion, wildlife and the outdoors. They live on several hundred acres in the Texas Hill Country, a beautiful scenic getaway far from the bustle of San Antonio.
So you guys have a really unique living arrangement. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, we live on about 800 acres just north of San Antonio in this beautiful hill country.
Yeah.
And we trade off some work here at the ranch for our rent, so it helps us financially also.
Yeah, so kind of a creative way to
Exactly.
creative way to live.
Very creative.
Yeah, and part of the arrangement is in exchange for the rent, we take care of this place. So like have cows get out, or Cody's coming up with a wildlife management plan for her so she can get some tax deductions.
And both of you have a background in wildlife.
Yeah, we're both wildlife management majors by degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is right up your alley.
Yes.
This is up our alley. Exactly.
This is what we love. This is part of the passion side of us, is taking care of the land and helping landowners do that kind of thing.
So you got into real estate so you can do more of this kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah, we wanted to, find a business where we could make enough money but not be tied to the business to, enjoy some of the finer things in life.
So you guys are going to show me a little bit of what you do when you're not investing in real estate. So what do we have in plan for today?
Well, today we're going to get into the Polaris Ranger and go ride around a little bit, enjoy the beautiful scenery. And I have some feed I want to put into one of our deer feeders, so we're gonna fill up a deer feeder while we're out there. Put you to work.
All right, let's go do it.
Cody gets around the ranch in a Polaris Ranger. He offered to take me for a ride and show me the land, so we loaded it up and prepared for the tour.
You're not going with this, Bubba. All right, we drove this thing yesterday to take our dogs for a walk, and since then, birds started to make a nest in there.
We were the only people for miles. It was like Mother Nature's playground. Nothing but beautiful views of trails, streams, trees, and wildlife.
This is a great place to come up here and enjoy the sunset.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Taking care of the land and its animals requires a little bit of old-fashioned hard work. Next stop, filling up the deer feeder. Cody explained to me the purpose behind it.
It helps with their overall body conditions. It helps does. So there's a lot more that goes into feeding deer than just feeding deer. Everybody wants to have a lease or own property in South Texas to grow a 200-inch deer and shoot them.
Yeah.
Which I've done.
Yeah.
I haven't shot them, but I've grown them.
Yeah.
So which is more challenging. Shooting, all you gotta do is pull the trigger.
He found a little surprise when he opened it up.
Well, I brought wasp spray. I don't see a nest.
All right, Cody, so what do we got here?
Well, this is a free choice protein feeder. And we got some bags of protein. We're gonna do it the old school way.
Which is what?
Manually.
Pick it up and put it in.
Put it in. Nowadays they have machines that either auger or they're blown in by air.
With the hard work over, we enjoyed the rest of the day with a little fun.
I'm Brian Lee, here with Cody Lawson. We're buying houses, having fun.
Thanks for hanging out today at Equity Academy. We're getting ready to shut down, so you don't have to go home, but you can stay here. When you get home, check out EquityAcademy.com.